8 on your side's Linny Supal is live from Tampa International Airport with this important story. Linny.
Good evening. Yeah, a lot of consumers don't realize there's a lot of protections and rights that they have in situations like this, but I gotta say it's a much more quiet scene than what we saw over the last 24 hours. But even so, all Delta flights are delayed except for one that's heading to Atlanta. Many staying patient in the meantime, but others settling in for what could be another overnight stay at the airport. Delta delays and cancellations wearing on for another day. Cindy Hoft and Pamela Maselli making their way to Tampa from the Midwest for a girls' trip. But the worldwide glitch almost grounded their vacation.
First it was a delay, then it was another delay. Next thing you know, it's 3 hours before we get out. But our other friend was supposed to meet us. She was flying out of Midway instead. They canceled hers 2 days in a row. So it was just us two that got out, but what a mess.
A massive global IT outage blamed on a software update. Delta, one of many airlines that nearly came to a standstill Friday, but the slowest of major carriers to recover. Now the U.S. Department of Transportation stepping in, reporting more than 500,000 travelers affected by more than 6,000 flight cancellations over the last 4 days.
We have taken several steps to remind Delta of their responsibilities.
Tuesday, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg launching an investigation.
I'm hearing a lot of things I'm very concerned about, including people being on hold for hours and hours trying to get a new flight, people having to sleep on airport floors, even accounts of unaccompanied minors being stranded in airports, unable to get on a flight.
What should the consumer know?
You have the obligation to go ahead and make an automatic refund the same way you paid your payment.
Charles Gallagher, an attorney based in St. Pete, reminding consumers about their rights and protections.
Hotel and food and ground travel would be a requirement of the airline when there's a cancellation for that controlled event, for that airline related event.
Meanwhile, the DOT says that their federal probe will evolve over time in terms of the scope and scale of what happened. It will focus on two key issues: how this glitch happened and why it's taking Delta so long to bounce back. Reporting live at TPA, Linny Supal, 8 on your side.